Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Brazil can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he welcomes it in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Played in with accuracy. Calmly anticipates. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Succumbs to the pressure. Martinez. Brazil playing high up the pitch here, very much taking the front foot approach. Hoisted in. Romero gets it clear. Martinez. And there's green grass ahead of him. Face to face with Garnacho!
Brazil really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
In comes the cross. That's going to go a long way. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Oh, that's a key interception. Could move up a gear here. Montiel. And that has left him in a heap. Picked out brilliant. And Martinez! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. Oh, that's neat. Now here's the massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Acuna. Garnacho. Now it's Martinez. Out to the left it goes. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Bruno Guimaraes. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Wendell. Played out to the left flank, and it's Danilo. And he can clear it away. Messi.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
He's played it long. Wendell might just make this. Clearly not happy with that. Rodrigo. Well, played right into his path. De Paul. Otamendi. Romero to McAllister. Acuna shifted upfield. No, that's been intercepted. Danilo. And he's forced to go back. Lucas Paqueta. And the referee brings the first half to a close. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Argentina can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Garnacho. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. For De Paul. And it's Otamendi. Romero. For De Paul. Forwards and with intent. That has been cut short. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, great play! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's Garnacho! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's had it taken off him. Lucas Paqueta. Wendell hurtling down that right flank. Rodrigo. Wendell. And he's had it nicked away. Otamendi. De Paul. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Lucas Paqueta. Wendell.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
In comes the corner. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And he just whacks it away. Rodrigo. Argentina can counter promptly here. Now it's Messi. Campos, he's left his man. Keeper's got good distance on that. Argentina making another change here. Palacios tries to dink it in, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Brazil making consecutive changes here. Palacios. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and it's Ocampos. De Paul.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Rodrigo. Oh, super! There's the shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Rafinha. Rodrigo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Great ball, and he's in here. Even Nielsen! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Rodrigo. Rafinha. And the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Argentina can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Palacios.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Proves too strong. Vinicius Junior. Otamendi. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.